Hello everybody and welcome back to the Darkest Dungeon. It's week 3 and as you probably already know, week 2 did not go so well. So we're going to try and salvage things here and make it happen. Obviously we got to reduce the stress on my heroes here. This is not going to be a walk in the park, otherwise, stress did not used to be such a big deal, but since the changes a few patches back now that they raised the maximum stress to 200, and if you happen to reach 200 stress in a dungeon, one of your characters that is, they will perish. So it's a good idea to make sure that you have 0 or the minimum amount of stress possible before you actually jump into one of these dungeons. So let's see, what do we want to do today? I think I'm going to go for a short dungeon. I don't really want to do a long one, so let's just let's get the Crusader. I guess the Leper probably be okay. Yeah, Grave Robber and the Vestal. Okay, that's probably gonna be the solid team comp. All right, so stack of food, maybe just one stack of food. I don't need any more than that. 2 shovels. Should I get 3 shovels? Nah, 2 shovels will be fine. Where are we going? The ruins. Yeah, okay. Okay. So, Darkest Dungeon. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of danger. Things die, including your heroes, frequently. And it's not always the most comfortable or fun experience to be losing your heroes. But it's part of the game. The RNG of the game is such that you're gonna lose. You're gonna lose characters. Not gonna touch the stack of books. Books are evil in this game. It's not a good scenario usually to be touching those. And good job. Finally, our Crusader is actually going to hold up. First shot of the game, down 2 characters. It's always helpful. Of course, I should have checked my character's skills, which I didn't. And now I'm stuck with horrible skills. So yeah, I guess I'll use the one skill I can here and just hope for the best. I guess I better just attack. I don't know. Well, look at that. Of course, a crit. The Vestal, of course. Well, we'll just see how this run progresses. I do not generally like to run with any torchlight. However, I'm going to let this one run down just because this is a wacky team comp, and I don't really know how well it's going to hold up in darkness. But we'll find out here shortly, as I won't be burning any torches as usual. It's just not. I don't care to run in the light. I don't find it very much fun or very profitable. I think running in the dark is the best choice by far. Alright, well, let's start just picking these guys down. I mean, I don't really have much other choice here. Yeah, probably a good idea to heal. Alright, let's see. Let's smack down the one guy. Let's just try and wear him down as quick as possible. He's going to attack, of course, before we can down him. Wow, the Leper dodged an attack. That's so rare, it seems like, for a Leper to dodge an attack. But here comes the stress, so that's okay. We'll manage with that. Alright. So let's see how we can salvage this. I mean, really, should probably, Yep, spreading out the damage is going to help a little bit. I don't know that was the best choice I could have made, but it's what I made, and we're going to stick with it. Let's see, just smacking these guys down one after another, and we'll just see, okay. Mistakes were made, but we will be able to come out of this fight, no problem, with all of our heroes, which is not always easy to say in the Darkest Dungeon. So yeah, let me know, you guys, if you enjoy the series or not. I mean, I don't really care. I like the game. I'll be playing more Darkest Dungeon either way. I will cut videos as the weeks progress. Whether or not I post them, I don't know. Sort of depends on whether or not anybody's actually interested in watching the videos, but we'll see. These suits of armor always give a buff. Sometimes it's a little different. This one was the protection buff, so that's always good. And salvage the torch, even though I have no interest in using the torch. As you can see, the torch light getting lower. It's just about time. See, I could snuff the torch, but I'm not going to, just because you never know. We might be able to get the surprise on the next group of monsters, or there won't be a group of monsters, and that's okay. Oh, it's time to eat some food. Well, good thing I've got a whole stack. Let's see. Oh, yep. So our leper, and actually our Vestral, even though she hasn't shown it this run, our leper and our Vestral have two of the worst quirks in the game, where yeah, okay, good. Whew! I was hoping I couldn't remember if I actually had that holy water or not, so that worked out really well. So yeah, those confession boxes, if you use holy water, you can reduce a character's stress. I've seen it more than 30, maybe 30 is the base. I don't know exactly how that all works out, because I've seen as much as 40 stress reduction from that. So I don't know exactly how that all pans out. Let's see. Yeah, I guess single target damage, of course, resist the blight. Well, that may have been a mistake, but that's okay. And the stress is starting to mount, so we really need to keep these guys healed up and hope for the best. A couple of criticals would reduce the stress a lot, but we can't really hope to get any criticals. I mean, these are mostly level 1 heroes and not even level 2 or level 3, so their crit rates are pretty low. I don't believe, yeah, I didn't put any items or trinkets on any of these characters, so there's nothing aiding them in any way other than the low torchlight. And as you can see, it is black as pitch now, which means we get increased loot and increased critical hits. So at least we have that going for us right now. Finally, good job, Crusader, criticaling that guy right out of oblivion. All right, let's see. Yeah, that's probably the best. And oh man, thankfully they changed it and fixed the heals so they can finally crit. Man, that was punishing in the early beta. Just not having heals that could critical is really big. Oh man, the stress that is mounting from here. Alright, we better burn these guys down quick, or we're going to be in a world of hurt here really soon. Better keep healing. I don't know why. Yeah, I better just... I don't see why I wouldn't heal there. Yep, smack him down. Of course he criticaled for about 5 times the amount of health he had, but that's the way Darkest Dungeon goes. Of course, I've got nothing to use, so we'll use the one that we've got. And just keep smacking these guys down. Alright. Let's see if we can get this last guy with one shot, or is it going to take 2? And of course my Grave Robber has got some of the most worthless skills on her because I didn't change any of them, and once again the critical for far more than it needed to be. But hey, you know what? I'll take what I can get. And a couple of worthless items there, but that's okay. If I got a key, yep, there you go, key. Treasures untold, they say, but who knows about that? Not me. Of course there's a trap right there, waiting to, yeah, don't touch the bookshelves either. Books and bookshelves and scrolls on the ground, generally just going to increase your stress to an unbearable amount. Alright, let's see, which one should I focus down first? Maybe the stress dealer, or should I go for the arbalist? I think I might go... let's see who gets to go first here. Okay, should probably charge, yeah, that's a tough call, but yeah, I think that'll do the best. I should, you know what, maybe I should have, well, okay. Alright, so that puts her back in a position to actually do some damage, so let's see, let's heal up, and let's see what else we can do here. So my leper is gonna whiff, of course, because that's what he does best. And yeah, so it looks like we might actually lose this battle. I don't know if we're gonna be able to save our Grave Robber or not. She's on death's door, and I can keep healing her to keep her alive a little bit longer, but is it going to be worth it? I don't know. I I think it probably will. I think I'll just single target heal her. Oh, whoops, I guess I had the wrong heal selected. Whatever. That's not a big deal. She's alive for another turn at least, so that's good. And our Crusader is actually able to dodge something, so that helps too. Alright, we're dropping their allies. Hopefully this will work out, and we'll be able to pull off a victory here. Alright, let's see. Yep. So that happened. Now our Crusader is at death's door, which is not fun at all, but he can just keep whacking these guys down. And we'll just heal him back up. Hopefully I select the proper heal this time. And let's see. Oh, never mind. I guess I won't even get a chance. So, alright. Well, let's drop one of these items because these trinkets are terrible. I don't see any reason to keep either one of them, to be honest. Let's see. Let's keep running and go down to the next room. I generally, just because we finished the quest does not mean that you should leave the dungeon. Often there are still rooms to be discovered. Oh, well, yeah, see, that was luck. That was complete luck right there. My leper wants to open everything, which is not always a good thing. And it can really wreck you when you're talking about chests that are trapped and you have keys that could have unlocked them, but your character just opens it willy-nilly like this without giving you the option to use any items. It's really pretty annoying, but it is what it is. So there's not much we can do about that, but we'll just keep on rocking and rolling here and see if we can smack down these last couple. Oh, wow. Of course, bringing me right back to death's door. And he got the stun. Oh, man. Okay, well, let's see. Resist the stun. Thank you. We're gonna need a big heal here. Yeah, the leper's abilities are just terrible. I've got nothing that's gonna help me here. So I may as well just keep smacking with what I've got. But, who knows? Maybe a buff will help. I don't know. I just don't want to lose all of my characters here right away. Well, okay, so she's not on death's door anymore. Perfect. He dodged an attack somehow. Not exactly sure how that actually worked out, but that's okay. Well, then let's see what okay, yep, so heal again. Yep, that's all she does is heal, 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 heal. With a couple of trinkets, we can really boost that healing by a lot. And of course our leper one-shots the spider now. Now that it doesn't really matter. Yeah. Oh, should have dropped the torch instead of burning it, but hey, whatever. Not the end of the world. Of course, we get hungry in the last corridor here, but that's okay. So we're just, and a trap, of course. And let's see, there ought to be a battle in here too, since there was everything else. Let's just see. Oh, yep. So we did get afflicted. Our grave robber became afflicted, which is fantastic. And here, yeah, see, there's our leper opening a chest or opening a cabinet without allowing us to use our key. That's really frustrating. But that's the end of the game there. That's the end of the run. That's the end of the week. Let's that was our loot. Doesn't really matter. We really just need to keep stacking it up for a while here. We're not going to be able to do much until we've got a lot of gold and a lot of crests and all the other goodies that you need here in the darkest dungeon. So that was week 3, and now coming up at some point in the next day or two, I will record week 4. Alright, and we'll see how the rest of our run here in the darkest dungeon goes. Thanks for watching.